guys, glad to have you guys back. We're gonna do a little update on some drywall, mud, texture, trim out stuff. As you can see, we have two doors right now. That's because this is our actual door, but it needed to get fixed. So they put a temporary door on, but I'll get into that. So, all right, let's get into this, guys. So we're having a moth invasion. As you can see, they're everywhere. All right, so like I was saying, we got a temporary door going on here because this door had some issues with the panel fitment. As you can see, they had to sand it down there and refit these panels. There was a big gap down at the bottom there and then here, so I think they had to shift it over like that. So we've got moths, as you can see, more. But we have all the texture done. No paint yet, but the texturing is done. As you can see here, it's a Santa Fe style, so it's a pretty light texturing. Cabinet update. We are doing wine country cabinetry. Jesse's dad's building them. So here's kind of the basic layout of what it's gonna look like. So stove top on top of that cabinet. And then there's gonna be a cabinet here with a countertop and a cabinet there with a countertop. Here's gonna be the double ovens with a drawer below. And then he's also going to build us a hood vent there. So as you can see here, same thing, sink, cabinet with countertop, and refrigerator. So we got a quote to have them do brick here, and it was not inexpensive. So I think we're gonna have to do that ourselves. It was like $1,000 or something. Let's go into the closet, or the laundry room here first, actually. So cabinet, washer dryer, obviously, and then we're doing cabinets up top. So here's our floor plan. That's what it's gonna look like. On this side, we've got cabinets down below and upper cabinets, and then the laundry sink. So that's what these are gonna look like. In the closet here, we've got all the markings on the walls for all the shelving. So I don't know how well it's showing up on camera, but you can see all that. And then these markings up here. So this is gonna be my kind of gear storage area. And then master bath. We've got, as you can see, a big linen sink, and then the under cabinet here. So that's what that's gonna look like. Not really any updates in there yet. More moths, as you can see. We're still waiting on exterior doors. As you can see, they just put sheets of plywood up. So if you've got any recommendations on how to get rid of these moths, because I have massacred them 2 times now, and both times they came back. So, in here, as you can see, we've got more moths, but we've also got the cabinetry going here. So this is gonna be a little appliance garage. So that's gonna be pretty cool. And then here is gonna be shelving. And then we're gonna do a countertop here with a butcher block. I love how much light that thing sheds. That is super cool. But, well, obviously you can't see in there with the camera, but if you look in there, there's more moths in there. I think in a previous video, I talked about what they were gonna have to, another one. What they were gonna have to do. So what they did is they just lowered the ceiling to clear that vent. So we've got here, let's go check this cabinet out, or the closet out here. So as you can see, we're gonna do shelving and then a dresser here. And then more shelving and hanging rods here. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Let's go check the cabinetry in the Jack and Jill bath. Okay, so sink, under cabinet, obviously, lighting, moth. So that is what that's gonna look like. Bathtub's already in. And I don't know if it's an optical illusion, but this looks really low. But actually, you can see that it's still above my head. And I'm just under 6 foot. So it's not that low. I think it's an optical illusion because of how tall the ceilings are. Everything looks a little bit lower. Okay, last closet here. So we've got some hanging rods going in and then more shelving going in. It's gonna be nice. So going upstairs, more moths. Of course. More moths. I'm serious, it's like an absolute invasion. It's crazy. So we have all of our taping done here. We haven't done our second coats yet, so we still need to go back and do the skim coats on top of all these. But we have them taped. So as you can see, all this is taped. And I taped up there, and I have a 16-foot extension ladder that wouldn't fit in here. So I had to tape those, which is about 14 feet high, on top of an 8-foot ladder. It was a little bit sketch. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me again. We have a little bit of delay on the cabinets, and that's why we had to switch cabinet makers, is because the original cabinet guy wasn't gonna be able to do it in time. So now we're gonna have a smaller delay, but it's still gonna be a delay. But while they're doing that, there's gonna be, all the trim stuff is going in, and we've got painting, flooring, and countertops and all that gonna go in while well, not countertops obviously, but let's see here. Flooring, painting, trim out, that sort of stuff going in. And then cabinets, then countertops.